offense will kick this deep to get us going. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Oh, he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
You like that shit?
He's going to score.
You fuck with it?
You can't start a game.
Yeah, nigga, yeah. You finna see about me, fuck, nigga, yeah.
Breakdown from the kickoff team. Well, once this guy gets a seam, and we've seen this, and this coach told us, if he gets an opportunity, he trusts.
Nigga, I'm already smoking gas, fuck, nigga.
Right off the rip, he takes it back for 6.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
My mic muted, pussy, and I'm smoking straight pressure.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bachmeier. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Phillips. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lyons. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
So the catch sets up 2nd and very short and plenty of options for the offense. On the ground, it's Martin. He's got space. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
It's reeled in. It's Lyons. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly
hey, man, cut that bullshit off, nigga.
And preparing for this defense, his recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a strong opening drive here, but now they face 3rd down in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. He keeps it on a design run. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. A running play called on 4th down. Did not make first down yardage, a huge turnover on downs. decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. They go back to the running back, but he gets swarmed. The defense said, not this time, Joe. They were all over it.
Chris, football is a game of adjustments, and finally on this fourth down, this defense adjusts to the running back's success. They find him, they get him down, and that's a huge fourth down stop.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And now the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
It's Iowa in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Looking for a gap. It's Moulton. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I love this defensive call. It's 3rd and long. Why not blitz and get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback as quickly as possible? It's an aggressive call, sure, and maybe there's some risk, but I tell you, the reward is great, and they get it here with a sack.
And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Scanning the field. It's Bachmeier. Quick completion to the tight end. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, Good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, trying to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
Looks like BYU will have the first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Cougars looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational. Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now this offense has got to go back to the drawing board.
Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Hawkeyes will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain in that return. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And the Hawkeyes called timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this 2nd down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
And now a timeout taken by BYU, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Martin. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. And the Hawkeyes will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Bachmeier. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Well, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Phillips. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
That's good execution by this wide receiver. As a quarterback, I would tell all those guys all the time, once you hook up in a curl, keep working back to the quarterback. The only way that that's going to be incomplete is if the wide receiver stops and the defender can then close and bat the ball away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pressure's on. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The Hawkeyes are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Diaz. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
And the quarterback dropping back. Here comes the pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You've got first and goal as a quarterback. You do not want to take this big of a loss. Now they're forced into an obvious passing situation. Remember, in a situation like this, you can throw the football away, and it doesn't have to be out of bounds towards the sideline. You can throw it out of the back of the end zone and live to snap it another down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
This is exactly why I've been saying you want to avoid third and long. Obvious passing situations. Rush is too good. There's nowhere to go with the football, and even though he's trying to get the ball down the field, the rush shows up and he puts it on the ground. Beautiful strip sack. It's a turnover, and this defense is doing one heck of a job.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Bachmeier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Great cut there. Good throw, complete to the tight end. So Iowa has the big lead here so far. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw again. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. To the air. It's Bachmeier. Pulls it in. It's Bachmeier. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joel, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game. Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Bachmeier. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown. Brigham Young. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is a great throw by this quarterback in a clutch situation here. Take the lead in the 4th quarter. You've got to play your best football in these situations, and he certainly steps up and does it here.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Oh, and it's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it to the right side. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Single back, takes the handoff. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on
touchdown, Iowa, and they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. The Hawkeyes with an answer.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Looking for a man. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Returner looking to make a play here. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
This is going to have to be an absolute monster throw. Unless Cordell Stewart is walking onto the field, I don't know if he can get it all the way into the end zone. He's going to have all his momentum moving forward right up to the line of scrimmage just to get it close to the end zone.
Looking for a late deep throw. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.